Welcome to the project demonstration of fault analysis of three-phase transmission lines and smoke alerts using IoT and Arduino. So here the faults we are identifying is line to line, line to ground and open circuit faults. So and the same faults will be analyzed and stored into the ThinkSpeak through the ESP8266 Wi-Fi module. Same with line to line fault at the distance, that is line to line nothing but R2Y and Y2B and B2R, and line to ground fault, that is B2G or L2G or Y2G, R2G. So these are the line to ground faults and line to line fault and open circuit faults. So these three kinds of faults will be identified, and when the fault occurred, then automatically the phase will be isolated with the help of these electromagnetic relays. And also continuously we are monitoring the smoke with the help of this MQ02 sensor, which is continuously measure the smoke levels, and the same data continuously monitored and uploading to the ThinkSpeak along with the distance. For example, so it's a Y2B, so just when we click on that, we can see the Y2B fault at 4 kilometers. So like this, along with the date and time will be stored. Same for this R2Y and B2R and R2G here, and B2R, Y2G and again B2G. So total these 6 fields will get the information of 3 phases faults. There's a line to ground and line to line fault. And coming to the next, we have another channel, that is open circuit fault as well as smoke fault. So in this open circuit fault is B phase, R phase and Y phase, along with the smoke intensity in the ppm. So this is a continuously monitoring, so you can get the ppm values along with the date and time into this. So here we can erase this old data. So if you want to get the fresh data to be seen, so we can erase this old data. Before erasing, we need to download the data. For that, data import export, go to downloads, and the data will be downloaded in Excel sheet. Okay, and we can open that in Excel sheet format. So it will consist of date and time along with the number of samples till now collected. Right, so the date and time and number of samples till now collected, and the first one is, as we discussed, the open circuit fault. This is a channel, we are going to get the second channel. And now after you download this channel data, that is open and smoke channel, now go to channel settings after you download the data, and then do only clear the channel. So once data got cleared, successfully done, and then go to private view. So private view to access the live data. See, the data got erased. Now go to the another channel, that is change our channels to the, so in that channels, my channels, so in that line to line, line to ground fault. Same here also, data import export, download the data. Same here we'll get the same R2Y and Y2B, like that faults, number of entries till now, and along with faults along with the location, means in kilometers. So after we download the data, now go to channel settings, clear the channel, and again private view. Now the both channels got cleared. Now here, before demonstration, first of all we need to on the hotspot. So for that, go to hotspot settings of your phone and configure the hotspot name to project 6932 without any space, without any capital letter. Password should be 129 and AP band should be 2.4 gigahertz. So after we enabling the hotspots and data, right, and log into the ThinkSpeak cloud platform, now you can on the key. So there a welcome message will be displayed on the LCD screen, right, and buzzer will be beeps on and off 2 times. So initially the smoke alert provide the signal, then wait till the smoke sensor getting heat up. So when the smoke ppm is less than 300 ppm, that is a normal. Initially it will get the heat up and provide us the signals, right. So you can see that, so slowly decreasing. This is a reset switch of our nano board. Just reset switch. And you can see one device will be connected in your mobile phone. Right, one device is connected. Now everything is normal here. And so in the ThinkSpeak, the data will be uploaded to ThinkSpeak for every 10 to 15 seconds of duration. And whenever any fault got occurred, then these relays will get switched off, and if you want to resume the power supply to these loads, then we need to reset this Arduino every time. So let us check with the smoke initially again. So when we provide an input to this, we can see when the smoke ppm increases, crosses the 300 ppm, then you get the audible alert along with right. So again, to resume the power supply to these loads, just reset the system. So you can see as of now the false all are 0 0. Okay, now go to other channel, that is the smoke. There we can get the smoke details. My channels, in that open and open alerts, nothing but smoke alerts. So you can see the smoke data got erased. Right. So now it has raised. There we get the alerts for 354. Now check with, as we are in open channel, right? So now do the open circuit fault. You can see the B phase open circuit fault, and only the respective B phase will be isolated. So when it is coming to normal, the only buzzer will be off as there is no fault indication. But in order to resume the power supply, again we need to reset the system. In electrical, auto reset won't be suggestible, because while we repairing this phase, if auto reset was done, then automatically the person will get the shock over here. That's why auto reset is not suggestible. So you can see the open circuit fault got raised. That's the B phase. Now let us check with the other phase, that is Y phase. Here, so with the help of your hotspot and data only, the system uploading the data to the ThinkSpeak directly. Now just we have reset the system here. You can see that Y phase got raised. So we get the 1. So just click on the dot, we can see the value along with date and time over here. So let us go with the R phase. So just we are opening the circuits. Right, so our phase also got raised. Now open circuit and smoke was done, means we are completed with this channel. Now go to the another channel of LG and LL fault. Now you can see that now everything is 0 here. Now let us make a fault of LG fault. So when the short circuit occurred here, so R phase fault ground to the 4 kilometers region. Right, has the indication of this system is, whenever the short circuit got occurred to the ground respective phase, then as you know the length of the wire from here to the here, means from the monitoring section to the transmitter section to the receiver section, the distance between these two is 8 kilometers. So we place the 10 kilo ohm resistors between these 4 locations as indication of the length of the wire indicated the resistance value. Whenever the length of the wire increases, the resistance value increases. Whenever the respective short got occurred in the respective location, then the voltage will be drops based on the resistance value. Nothing but the length of the wire will drop the voltage, and the drop voltage will be measured by our microcontroller, that's Arduino Nano board, and based on the drop voltage we are going to estimate the distance of this fault, whether it is a line to ground fault or line to line fault. Same for the line to line fault. So R and Y, so fault is 4 kilometers. So you can see the got raised, the fault got occurred, H, R and G. As you can see, just click on that. Then you can know the okay 4 kilometers, and at the time also we get the information. And same for here, RY, we got the 4 kilometers. Same for this. So the system is getting in processing mode. That is, you can see the processing mode. It means uploading the data to the ThinkSpeak. So once data gets uploaded to the ThinkSpeak, you can just reset the system. right. Okay, and same here for the another fault. It's uploaded the data to things, that's why it's getting hang mode only. So we have made the 3 faults. Now let us check the ThinkSpeak directly before resetting that, because let us wait till the data to be uploaded to the ThinkSpeak. There we get the data over here. Right, we can see the RNG fault at 2 kilometers and YNG fault at 4 kilometers and B and R fault. So B and line to line fault. So we didn't created that. So here we create the B and G fault at the 6 kilometers. Now let's just reset this. YB fault. So that's why Y and B got isolated. BR fault. Right. So it will take, as we discussed, 12 seconds to upload the data. Right, so we got the data over here. That is a BR fault. So while scrolling, don't touch on the blue bar between the graphs. We can touch. So R1 Y and the YB fault. So here we get the YB fault here. Right, after you got the data uploaded to the ThinkSpeak, then only you are supposed to reset the system, as we need to wait till the Arduino upload the data to the ThinkSpeak. Otherwise, if you reset then and there only, it unable to upload the data due to the reset system, right? So the major components here, the line to line ground and line to line fault, and here the 3 relays, and these 2 boards are the breadboard to distribute the 5 volts power supply throughout the system, as we are using the 230 volts AC input from this power cable, so which is input to this regular power supply board, which will take 230 volts AC input and provide us the 5 volts DC output. That 5 volts DC output is given as input to this breadboard. From there we are distributing throughout the input and output modules of our project, and this is a buzzer board to provide us audible alerts, and the smoke sensor MQ02 and ESP8266 Wi-Fi module, which is mainly used to upload the data to the ThinkSpeak. Thank you.